Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom. Once again, I'm back with Earth signs. We're going to kick it off for Capricorn. New weeks, new energies. If you need a book or reading from me, just drop me an email. It's in the description section of this video. Yeah, readings are $35 to the end of the year. Be best to get on them while they low. They go back to regular prices, which is about $55 as of season 4 of LLE.Ascension, which is January 2nd, 2021. Let's get straight on with it. Probably 9 times out of 10, I'm going to do air after this. Fire signs will be the final readings for today. Check those out. So once again, this is Capricorn, and let's get busy. So overall energy. Most important in this situation, Capricorns, goes for both of you. We got the 5 of Cups. This is emotional isolation, or being in class by yourself, or you just feeling lonely. Whatever it is, it's a cup. What's cups? Feelings and emotions. All feelings or emotions are just indicators on where you're going mentally. Clarifying that is the Ace of Swords. This is where you're going. Where you going? You're going up. It's only one right way. You got left, you got right. There's only one right way. That's up. What's up? It's going in the right way. Right path. You know which right path to go. It's usually the hardest. You know, you ain't scamming, you ain't jamming, you ain't doing no illegal shit. You're doing shit the right way. Okay, that's a path. Might not be quick enough for you. Might not be as alluring as it is as you doing the other things you've been doing. But hey, we're going to have to go another way. Main reason why you're in emotional isolation, or you kind of in a class by yourself, is given the direction you've been going in life, and you're gonna start going the right way. What's gonna make you go the right way? 7 of Cups. See, it's just a process. 5 of Cups. That's a class by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You like a 10-year-old kid going to high school. You're a senior in high school and you're 10. You're special. You're gifted. It's like one of the famous Capricorns. You know what I'm saying? Martin Luther King. You know, this motherfucker basically graduated high school at what, like, I don't know, 13, 14? He started college super duper duty early. You know what I mean? And look at the great man that he became. There's probably a lot of shit he wanted to do as a teenager in college but couldn't. Underage teenager in college but couldn't. It's a lot of shit he probably wanted to do as an underage teenager in high school but couldn't do. But look at the path that he became. You know? Part of that path is 7 of Cups, knowing you all that in the bag of chips. When you by yourself, when you alone, when you ain't got nothing to do but pull forward or pull yourself up by your bootstraps or get it out the mud yourself and shit, you just see how much power you got in yourself. You just see how much you different. You just see how much you working hard the right way, and all these motherfuckers that's cutting corners and shit. You see your integrity as the worst to everybody else. 6 of Cups, that's sauce. Everybody's saucy. Everybody's godchildren. Everybody's the same. We all at the same starting gate. What make you different? It's how you feel about yourself. You got to know the shit before anybody else get to believe in it. You got to know you something special before somebody treats you special. You got to respect yourself before you expect somebody else to respect you. You got to understand yourself before you expect anybody else to understand you, or if you even expect to understand somebody who really truly for you or not. Overall energy. Gonna do some growth emotions wise, and this growth in emotions is going to help you in the long run. Bottom line, what's more important than all that, Capricorns, male, female, y'all both in the self-imposed prison. This is a long-standing belief that needs to be eradicated. It has to. Why? Because we got somebody special here. I'll dive into that in a second. 8 of Swords, self-imposed prison, false sense of entitlement. You feel somebody owe you something. You know what I mean? False sense of awareness. It's like you think you know what's best for somebody when you don't really know what's best for yourself. So for you to be making decisions based off how it's going to affect somebody else, that's not how you do things. You know, you love people the way they are. You don't change people. You love in the way you can love. You don't try to force love to where it's always working on your behalf. Capricorns, we're going to get to that in a second. That's part of y'all behavior. That's the reason why y'all kind of represented by the devil. Devil card is out here. This ain't nothing satanic. It just represents Capricorns. Y'all true selves. Little dark side that only the people who really love y'all see. Self-imposed prison. This is just a place you've been in for a while, and you need to just get the fuck up out of it. It's a self-imposed prison. Can't nobody free you out this. You free yourself out of it. It's like your loved ones. Queen of Wands, this is like a good woman or a good man or a good person that's trying to help you, but it's like you don't see it. It's like, hey, you know, some mental shit you just kind of need to see differently. It's just a way of thinking or perception that needs to change with you. You know what I mean? Because it's this little perception, this long-standing belief, whatever this is, you've been in this shit for a while. It's time for you to do some actions and get about this. The only reason you've been in this mental state for so long is because you ain't did no actions that get you out of it. It's time to change. It's time to grow. It's time to get out your comfort zones. It's time to get hurt. It's time to put your heart on the table. It's time to put your nuts up. It's a lot of shit y'all got to do, Capricorns, and it's best that y'all do it yourselves before it takes the love of y'all life to do things to make you see, or for God to do things to make you see things. Coming to the situation, Capricorn woman, you got the Eight of Wands. This is communication. This is communication. This ain't talking. This is communication. You talk a lot. Communication is another thing. This is words that needs to be said. Words that were never said that needs to be addressed. This is you venting, expressing yourself, giving what has to be said and shit. This ain't just talking. This ain't no casual conversation. This ain't no regular ass call. If anything, this is something that always puts you in a mental rut. Nine of Swords. There's too many damn thoughts. Losing sleep, losing teeth, losing hair, losing weight, or gaining weight the wrong way. That's where this insomnia coming from, Capricorns. That's where this weight gain and extreme weight loss and mood shifts is happening in. It ain't because of your medication. A lot of y'all Capricorns are medicated too. Once again, that's that Eight of Swords shit. That mental shit y'all gonna have to get off of. Y'all bigger than most of y'all handicaps. And y'all only handicapped because y'all capping y'allself. Giving whatever y'all got going on. Capricorn woman, it's something you need to say. Why? Because you're not saying it is only making shit worse. This is something that needs to express. You vent. Why? So you can release. You know what I mean? Sometimes shit make you want to scream. Sometimes shit make you want to just go crazy. Go crazy. You know what I'm saying? For other people's sake. Me, I gotta keep my mind right. If I don't stay level, I would be chopping people's heads off. I would be biting people's face off, disrespecting God, disrespecting the kingdom, disrespecting purpose, just acting like shit is one big ass joke when we live in Terminator 2 status around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta level yourself. It's all mental. How do you level yourself? Express yourself. I told you, if you can't express yourself, you're going to implode on yourself like a dying star. Something you need to say. It's like your voice not getting heard, and you so stressed out about your voice not ever getting heard that you ain't voicing your opinion. You ain't speaking. Speak. If something you got to say it. If it's something you feel like you need to do, do it. Get it out your system. Why? So you don't fucking spiral out of control mentally. Coming to this day. And what is the whole communicating thing? What is this all about? Six of Swords. This is just moving forward. You know you need to move forward, or somebody want to move forward with you. You either ain't ready, don't want to, or want to, but you don't know how to express that. It's all mental. Swords. Get over that. Capricorn man, kicking the shit off. You got yourself in true form. It's the Devil card. We ain't even gonna get satanic or shit like that. But in my deck, Devil's like addictions. You being chained to somebody being chained to you, vindictive, malicious shit. This could be you going back to past behavior. Like I say, it's somewhere mentally you don't need to be at. And this is you going back to that way of thinking. Or you going back to that person, or you going back to shit that you've been to already that's going backwards, you know what I mean? But the way this is looking, it's just Capricorn male, you being your true self. In the midst of a dream come true or a wish granted. It's another red card. It's a warning. Cool. With life after home. Capricorn male, y'all be like, this ain't like, let's go for both y'all, but I'm mainly talking to the men. Y'all true Capricorn nature. Y'all could be some vindictive, manipulating motherfuckers. No, I don't know some vindictive, manipulating Capricorns and using them to represent all y'all. Fuck no. Like, LLE.Ascension. Alright, y'all have a need to control shit. The way people are placed in your life, you like keeping them right where they are. You don't like shit fucking up your home front. You keep your home free. So y'all got like a Sagittarius type vibe. Y'all love y'all independence, but y'all like being with people and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got the love of your life in your life, but you want to put them in the same category as everybody else because in your head, everybody must be loved the same. Fuck no. Some people more than others. You know what I'm saying? This whole everybody equal shit might be something you gotta change. This whole everybody is your friend shit, everybody needs help shit, everybody can use it. Fuck all that. Focus on yourself, your own life. If you focus on yourself and your own life, you will see the people who are truly here for you, who are in your life for a reason. A lot of Capricorns, y'all be having blinders on. Y'all don't really see shit till late. By your need to control, you're really gonna lose something. By your need to kind of keep the ball in your court, you're gonna lose something. You're not gonna keep, like I say, if you have your cake and eat it too, that means somebody ain't even having cake. You ain't even finna eat all this cake, but yet you felt an imperative to have all your cake right now. This is a party. Other people need to eat cake to really make this shit a party. That's like people come to a birthday party to watch you eat your cake. And another cake somebody else brought. But can't nobody else had none. That's some real Capricorn behavior. It's small shit, but it can represent a lot. Point of the matter is, your dream come true, this miracle, the shit you always wanted, it's right in your grasp, but it ain't in your home. Four of Wands, that's home, that's your house. Capricorns, just like Tauruses and shit. Some Sagittarius, that's your domain, that's your castle. You know what I mean? You like how shit rolling, or they can step. You've given people ultimatums your whole life. You've given people choices to abide by your rules and shit. Like, yeah, I mean, these is grown adult people who motherfucker gotta love you in order to put up with your shit. You know what I mean? Capricorns, y'all truly loved by people, but like I say, it's the ringer. Y'all put everybody through the ringer. I mean, what you really want is outside of your home. Meaning it's outside of your control. Who you really want in your life ain't in your home. So either you're gonna have to, build a home with them on their home front, or figure out a way to get them on your home front. But if you ain't even got a home front, but you acting like you got a home front to maneuver a HQ over, like I say, you only hurt yourself. Being in denial of some shit you gotta change but won't. If that makes any sense. Capricorn woman, you in regards to yourself personally, you got the Ace of Cups. This is self-love, self-care, self-love, self-care, self-realization, self-awareness, self-identification, self-perseverance. Preservation. I gotta eat. Y'all know how to love yourself. How the fuck are you gonna love somebody else if you don't know how to do that yet? Gotta understand who you are. Why? So when somebody who truly loves you tell you who you are, you don't get offended by them stating the obvious. But if you don't even know who the fuck you are, like, how can you even take constructive criticism from a person who know who they are? But until you know who you are, nobody will know nothing. So the whole world is ran by the way you think because you ain't thinking outside your own box. You gotta respect yourself. If you're doing shit out here that is disrespectful, then how the fuck you expect somebody to respect you, or you not to get treated with disrespect? Like I said, you gotta like yourself. If you don't like yourself, who the fuck gonna like you? And even for the people who love you and don't like you, you don't even know the difference between like and love because you ain't figured that out yourself. Shit is lining up in your life. You've been trying to fit people in your life. It's time to finally let them in. See, what's going on is you taking care of yourself. And you, in this process of you trying to fit somebody in your life, you've created a lane that you kind of like by yourself. This is like having your own office space to where you ain't in cubicles no more with everybody else. You kind of got your own inner sanctum. This is just for the day. You ain't better than everybody else out there. You just like, it's like somebody taking authority and abusing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to learn how to play well with others. This is like a whole row of toys that you playing with, and there's other kids who want to play with you, but you ain't letting them play. Why? Because you want shit lined up a certain way. You're going to have to dead that shit. Ten of Swords, that's a permanent ending. It's a wrap. Mental. Some shit mentally, it's a wrap. You know what I mean? It's some shit you trying to line up your way. It's a wrap. Takes two to tango. Takes two people to build a life. Motherfuckers not gonna build their life around you. And if you think they gonna do that, then like I say, you gotta go back to class. You know what I mean? And you can't even build your life around another person. You know that much, but you don't get the other half of it? Nah. Capricorn male, you in regards to the feminines in your life, the women in your life, mothers, sisters, nieces, daughters, gay best friend. This could be like grandmama. This could be people who here and not here. You know, you're gonna be okay. This particular situation in your life that got you at an okay status with something you've been I don't know, pussyfooting on for a minute. So let me put some more smoke on that shit. Two of Cups. This looks like a love interest or a lover. This looks like the love of your life, the person that loves you the most. Now, this ain't gotta be romantic. This person that loves you the most. This could be the person that just looks out for you the most. This person that's got your best interest at heart. The only real friend you got in your corner. The only sensible friend you got in your corner. Shit like that, if it ain't romance. And shit like that. So, Six of Pentacles, that's homeostasis. You didn't know which direction to go with a particular romantic prospect, but you know now. And it's okay. You know what I mean? It wasn't okay before. You know? It's like somebody that really liked you was really, like I say, motherfuckers be wanting to fuck with you, but it's like a matter of can they fuck with your script? You be having, like I say, not all caps. Majority of y'all, man, y'all got terms and conditions, man, that y'all want people to sign, but won't even sign a dotted line when somebody else is trying to do the same shit. You got to dish out what you can kick out. If you can't dish out, if you can't take what you dish out, then like I say, it's an unfair advantage from the beginning. Whoever the fuck love you, whoever the fuck got your best interest at heart, whoever the fuck telling you what you need to hear, they can't get through to you. It's gonna be okay though. You gonna, like I say, figure it out. Y'all always do. Capricorn woman, you in regards to the men in your life in the same way the masculine had the, the women in his life, the particular feminine or romantic prospect or whatever, you got the Romeo and Juliet card. You got the Knight of Cups. So you full of love. You full of emotion. You full of it. You full of it. Put more smoke on that. We got the Eight of Cups. This is the Pay the Bill card. This is enterprise. You're enterprising off this feeling. Aside from that, you trying to keep your integrity up by this feeling too. Not like you enterprising and you doing this shit the right way to where, you get into the Knight of Cups through this. Nah, it's the other way around. Not saying you're going backwards, but this says a lot. This ain't a fake smile, but this is definitely I ain't gonna say an act, but it's definitely a program. You in a particular masculine, you got a program with this guy. And it's mainly because of fear. Like I said, this is fear. Making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's or being mentally discombobulated from a what? A 10 of Swords, which you had. This is some shit you're going to have to stop doing. Or shit Swords, you need to stop doing. Like I said, romance. You playing off that shit. Feelings. You playing off that shit. If you ain't playing somebody else's emotions, then you playing your own emotions. It's like you building yourself up to feel a certain type of way about a certain type of thing or a person. Because by feeling this way, like I say, that's how you enterprise. It's like, it's your life, man. I ain't saying it's an act. I mean, we don't know what the fuck they demo going on. All we can see is from the outside looking in, and her energy looks like this. It's like, you the first fucking lady. You don't really like this guy, but you're going fucking places, and you enterprising, and you trying to match this way you trying to feel with the direction you going when the mental direction is telling you don't want to do this shit. Mentally, you don't want to do this shit. But Cups, you try to match that energy. It's like you trying to feel a certain way you're not. You know what I mean? You could go for a minute with that, but eventually this shit gonna come to the light. If it's none of that, I would just say this is some young love you got going on. Somebody making you feel a way you ain't felt in a long ass time. And they taking an initiative. And you scared. They laying terms and conditions down and you scared. They doing you the way you do people. Which is what you need to get. A lot of people need to get a taste of their own medicine so they can see it from a full spectrum across the board. And it's like you like what you see, but you scared to have it. Get off that. Capricorn male. You in regards to yourself personally, we got the pain card, or this is going past the point of no return. Once again, You was at a two of swords, pussyfooting around. You're gonna have to make a decision. Say, you gotta make a decision. Makes no sense. I don't know. Stringing a person along, just let them go. If you ain't feeling a person like that, let them know that. Don't just deal with a person because you need somebody to deal with right now, or keep talking to a person just because you ain't got nobody to talk to right now. Like I say, you can lead a person on like that. You can make a person feel like they special when really they just like everybody else. So when you let them know they like everybody else after doing actions, you put a lot into what the fuck you do. You know what the fuck you doing. And how y'all move. That's the whole devil aspect of it. Like, y'all ain't snakes, but like I say, y'all know y'all influence on people. Y'all know how y'all can affect people. Y'all know what y'all say is like butter on toast and shit. Y'all know how to get exactly what y'all want. Y'all pros at that shit. But y'all do that shit in everything. Friendships, relationships. You don't really know how to decipher an associate from a friend or a lover from a fucking friend. Everybody fucking friends. This friend shit get in the way. It's a distraction. It's the way you move. This is the shit you need to focus on with this whole bottom line, self-imposed prison that both y'all kind of need to shine some light on. You're just going to have to go past the point of no return, i.e. make a fucking decision. Yeah, you're going to hurt somebody. You can't be with two people at once, so you're going to have to tell somebody no to tell somebody yes. If you think you're going to tell this person yes while fucking with this person, once again, you just hurting other people. You might not be hurting yourself. You might be getting everything you want out the deal, but you damn sure hurting somebody. And it's karma from that. This is moving forward. Calling a spade, knowing what matters and what don't. Not wasting time, not being distracted, not being sidetracked. It's time to focus. Because you looking at it like going past the point of no return, but really you just making your way to happiness. You ain't settling with no relationship. Like I said, when a person tell you they make you happy or you make them happy, you better believe that shit. Why are you doubting love? Like a person loving you unconditionally, a person giving you everything that they got, but you still don't see it. It's always something. You wanna know why it's always something? Because it's always someone. It might not be people you fucking with, but they definitely people you talking to or people you, like I say, don't get distracted. You better know, you know what I mean? Happy people in your life when you see them. And you better recognize unhappy people in your life when you see them. You're going to have to know the difference between a real friend and a fake one. You have to know the difference between a family member you fuck with, family member you stay away from. Everybody is not the same. Everybody don't make you happy. Only one or two people do that. So you putting happiness on the same category as the closest person to you, to the next person to you, then everybody the next man. Then you don't gonna know what's special or not because everybody's the same. Like I say, it's the reason why you differentiate other people from other people because it's gonna help you differentiate the way you think, feel, and move with other people. Going to the future, aside from permanently ending shit, Capricorn woman, you're gonna have to temporarily end shit. It's pumping the brakes. This is stopping something you're doing. It's an action you're doing. It's some behavior, some shit you're doing, some shit you've done. Not shit you finna do because you ain't really did it yet, but like I said, it's something in the world you need to pump the brakes on. Whatever it is worldly. What I mean by worldly is, it don't matter. You was gonna help somebody because they going through rough times, but you going through a rough time yourself. Pump the brakes. Help yourself first so you can help another person. You can't help another person if you can't even help your own situation. You're in the middle of something. Don't stop what the fuck you doing to help somebody else. Finish what you doing. Pump the brakes on them. Finish what you doing. Then go help. Something you're going to have to pump the brakes on. There's some worldly shit that's going to come in your way. You're going to have to pump the brakes. It could be another distraction. It could be another fake ass friend, another associate, another person wasting your time. You got shit on your plate. You got shit you need to be doing. Don't get sidetracked. Final smoke, Ace of Pentacles. It's going to be an arrival once again. Let's go for all caps. Mainly feminine. If y'all don't differentiate between who matters and who don't, if you don't put tabs and pins on people who are important and, you know what I mean? It's people that support your life, put pins and tabs on them. Them the people you fuck with. Everybody else, you leave the fuck alone. You pump the brakes on. You don't put no time, energy, or resources into anything that ain't making you happy. Anything that ain't made you the best person you can be, even the person that's making you uncomfortable, they putting you in a whole new world like Aladdin. You don't know how to feel. You don't know what to think. It's new, but you love it. Okay, dive deep into that shit. Don't fuck with the same old, same old. Majority of the world on the same old shit. So if somebody arrived that's on the same old shit, pump brakes. Somebody arrived with the same old problem, the same old dilemma, still fuck them. Okay? But people who come around who mean your best interest, people who come around who truly love you, people who come around who really bringing shit in your life, them the motherfuckers you fuck with. Fuck everybody else. Facts. Final card, Capricorn male going to the future. You need to be groomed. You need to be groomed. You're a good lover, but you could be a better one. You're a smart guy, but you could be smarter. You're a good friend, but you can learn how to be a better one. You're a good businessman, but you can learn how to do better business. There's a lot of shit you can learn. Don't think you the best at what you do, because like I said, you'll be mentally fucking yourself thinking you don't need help, thinking you don't need constructive criticism, thinking can't nobody shoot you some pointers on your own shit. Right? That's the message I got though. Stay tuned for next week. Yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Deuces.